Hello guys, me Austin Dawson here, and the NFL playoffs are starting this Saturday. Got the Lions, I got my Lions, I got my Patriots, at least the Patriots are in the playoffs. They won their division, and I believe they also have a first round bye next to Houston. In my opinion, they never should have gotten that. I feel like the Patriots really should have been tested this year and really should have went on the road. Well, depending where they're at, I don't know, I just think that's my opinion. I just feel like, even though me as a Patriots fan, I feel like it's been a bad season for the Patriots. It's bad. A lot of people just getting older and just not playing as well. Brady not being the same guy as he is. And yeah, it's just not that good for the Patriots this season. Hope for the playoffs to be better. But yeah, the Lions, 6-10. They pretty much effed us again by winning another game, which they didn't need to beat the Packers. Again, we already beat the Packers enough. What was that, the fourth straight time we beat the Packers? Like, we don't even need to beat them. We beat them 31-0. And the reason is because Aaron Rodgers wasn't even playing because he got hurt. Hope for a safe recovery. And then there's probably a lot of backups out there too. And Green Bay probably wasn't even trying. That was a nice fake also by our kicker. It was a nice fit. He looked like they're gonna, I think, kick a field goal, and they went for the fake. That was a nice throw by, was it Prater? I think is his name. But anyway, so Houston won the division for them. Tied for 9-7. They lost their final home game, or the final game to the Colts. Mario was hurt. Not Kerryon Johnson, but Derrick Henry had an unbelievable season. Unbelievable. He should be like one of the best. He should get an award for how good he's been, man, and terrific. He should be in the Pro Bowl as well. Kansas City won their division against Los Angeles Chargers. It was close. They pretty much tied, but Kansas City had, I think they had a tiebreaker, I think, or something. I don't know. Baltimore won the division. Pittsburgh, come on, man. And I heard there's some problems in the locker room with Antonio Brown. Don't know exactly what that's exactly about, but man, with the team that they have, man, they should be a contender for the Super Bowl, but they missed the playoffs. If you think about it, the Steelers should have had 12 wins this year. Maybe even, no, not 13, probably at least 12. At least 12. And then, of course, the Patriots won the division, and then we got Chicago won the division pretty much easily. Minnesota missed the playoffs. They choked in their last game. New Orleans, they pretty much dominated. They could have won with 8 wins, man. You can look at that. Atlanta 7-9, Carolina 7-9. They finally won their last game in New Orleans because they didn't put Drew Brees out, which I'm happy for Teddy Bridgewater. It's been a while for him. A lot of injuries. I'm happy for the dude. And Tampa Bay 5-11. So that division's trash. That's go down to the worst division in the National Football League. And then you got the Rams. They pretty much dominated 13-3. Seahawks made it 10-6. So, okay, now let's move on to the playoffs. So, we got Houston against the Colts. It's going to be in Houston. Andrew Luck, man, welcome back to Colts. I think the Colts are officially back now. It took a little bit, but you know what? Ready for them. Man, Luck's got better stats than Watson. He's got more yards, 45 compared to 41, 100, 39 touchdowns compared to 26. Well, he does have more interceptions, 15-9, and then this QB rating isn't good, but it's close, 198.7 to 103.1. But okay, who's gonna win this? I'm actually gonna take the Colts. I think the Colts are on a 4-game winning streak right now. They seem like a better team. Houston, it's like they're a great team, but at the same time, you just don't know. Especially with the playoffs. They're iffy in the playoffs. They don't really exactly get it done, even at home. So I'm picking the Colts. The win is underdog. Alright, next we have the Chargers against Baltimore. We got Lamar Jackson and Phil Rivers. Lamar Jackson, I'm happy for the dude. He played great in Louisville. He was a Heisman Trophy winner. I'm happy for the dude. He's definitely made a great NFL career so far. Phil Rivers, he's been unbelievable this year. Happy for the dude. I've always, at the Chargers, I'm not a I'm not a fan of the Chargers, but I've always liked them. Always wanted them to be successful. And this year could be the year. They're 12-4. Baltimore 10-6 now. Since Baltimore won the division and the Chargers didn't, it's going to be in Baltimore. So, but I'm going to pick the Chargers, even though they beat Baltimore. I think that's kind of better that they. Well, actually, probably not, because they would have won their division. So, but I think they're going to win that game. I think it's going to be a good game. But I think the Chargers are going to pull this off and move on. So next we have a great game here. We have the Dallas Cowboys against the Seattle Seahawks. It is in Dallas, I believe. Yep, AT&T Stadium. Hang on, my phone kind of slipping. Okay, so we have Russell Wilson against Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. He also got Doug Baldwin and Blocker. Who's gonna win this? Honestly, I'm picking Seattle. I think Seattle's gonna come into Dallas. Russell Wilson is going to show why he's Super Bowl champion, why he's made it twice already, and just prove that Seattle, honestly, I think Dallas is a better team overall, but Dallas is going to somehow choke. I just can't believe Dallas, man. I can't. It's going to be a great game. It's going to go down to the wire the last minute, but I think Seattle will pull this off and get a win. We got our final wild card matchup. We have the Chicago Bears against the Philadelphia Eagles. This one was tough for me to decide right here. It's going to be in Chicago. Chicago's got an amazing defense. Nick Foles against Trubisky. Trubisky, 3,200 yards, 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 95.4 rate. And you got Nick Foles with 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and 96 point rating. So 12-4 Bears versus 9-7 Eagles. Now I'm looking here on the total yards. Eagles have them there. They also have them passing yards. Rushing yards, man, the Bears got them there, and the points, the Bears have them there with 26.3 to 22.9. And third downs, it's pretty much actually, yeah, it's tied. It's 41.0 for both of them. This one was a very tough one because I could see it both ways. I could see the Eagles coming into Chicago and beating them. I could see it. I could totally see it. But at the same time, I could see Chicago winning this game with their massive defense. I'm going to be taking the Bears. I was thinking about maybe picking the Eagles, but I think the Eagles eventually, their run's going to end. Now, I can see them winning this game. But I think the winner of this game will actually get eliminated to the next team. Unless it's the Rams, because I can see the Rams also choking the next round as well. But yeah, I'm picking the Bears. The Bears defense will come out. Trubisky will get a couple touchdown passes, will get them the win. It will be a short game. I don't think a team will get in the 20s. If there is a team, it'll be the winner. But it will be a defensive game most likely. So I think it would be against the Patriots, against the Chargers and Foxborough, because that's what they won the division. They technically get to play at home, since the Chargers did not win the division. But here's the turnaround. You guys might not think it's a New England thing. I think the Patriots will lose. I think unless they can get somebody like Antonio Brown, I was saying that they could get him. Unless they can pick somebody up before that happens, I think the Chargers will stun the Patriots and they will make it to the Super Bowl. And no offense, I kind of want the Patriots to lose. Like, I know it's kind of being like, if they're against the Chargers, yes. If they're against the Chiefs, maybe not. But I like to see the Chargers do something, and I think they will beat the Patriots. In fact, I think they'll definitely win it. Now it will be Seattle against New Orleans. Now I think New Orleans would win that game. It would be a great game. Russell Wilson against Drew Brees. Great game, but I think that's going to turn out to Seattle winning that. I think the Chargers are also going to beat the Chiefs. I think that will happen. I think the Rams will beat the Bears. I think offensively, the Rams are way better. but defensively the Bears. But I think offense will be the defense in that game. So it will. So the match will be the Rams against New Orleans. I think New Orleans will win that game, and they reach the Super Bowl. So it'll be the Chargers. Sorry, my face is too. It'll be the Chargers against the Saints in the Super Bowl. Definitely a Super Bowl that people will love to see. Who do I think will win? I think I'm gonna pick the Saints. I think the Saints are way better overall. They're a great team. I think Cinderella story come to an end there, and I think that the Saints will win. They just got a better team, and the Saints haven't been this good since they won a Super Bowl before. What was it, 2007? I think that's what the year. I forgot what the year was. My apology for Saints fans. But I think the Saints will win. It will be a great Super Bowl. My prediction will be 34-28. No, sorry, 35-28 Saints. Drew Brees will have an unbelievable performance. So will Phil Rivers, but Phil Rivers will throw an interception. I think Drew Brees may, but I think the Chargers may make a couple of mistakes that might cost them the game. And I want to pick the Chargers so bad, but to me, I think the Saints are a way better team overall. You just can't beat the Saints, man. They're a great team, unbelievable. They'll have home field advantage all the way to the playoffs. I think they'll win the Super Bowl. And that's my picks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Who do you guys think is gonna win the NFC/AFC Walker games? As long as they're good games, honestly, I'm happy with whatever. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and go Patriots! Go Patriots! Go Lions! And go Titans!